Hello and welcome to Let's Play Old Games, and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. We are in season 5 with Velan Racing. We have just finished 12 events. The last race in Vancouver was a good one. We finished second and third. That was largely due to us having a good qualifying in the wet, and then it also got wet in the race, which helped us. And yeah, we've ended up finishing second and third. Race was out of the question because Hashimoto was just too fast. So with that said, Singapore is our worst race, easily. This is the one I dread. And our season depends on us doing well here. I don't think we have scored points here. And yeah, so we are currently second in the constructors. So Rossini are gone. We can't catch them, obviously. Panther are the next. They are 57 points behind. Now, if we have a bad result in Singapore, they could close right up. And that could be a problem because they are definitely quicker than us. Windsor, I hope, are far enough behind, and so are Steinman. So hopefully we can hold off the others. But Panther are a problem. I would like to finish second. This would be an improvement on our previous season's result where we finished third. However, I am scared, mostly because Singapore is difficult for us. And yeah, so next season what I'm planning on doing is getting a different engine. This time we went with an engine which was very fuel efficient. So instead of that, what I'll focus is I'll get an engine with more improvability, and we'll try and improve the engine. Hopefully that helps us, because I'm a bit disappointed. Like, even spending so much money, we are having a good result, we are constantly getting in the points, we are even getting regular podiums, but win, we are just not fast enough to get a win, unfortunately. Okay, interview, podium, hard fought win. Okay, so yeah, he's happy with the podium, so his morale has gone up. Let's see what the interview is about. Yeah, engine seems to be holding the team back. Technical commentators seem to. Is it true? Yeah, I'll agree. We lost a bit of marketability, 10%, so that is not good. But she was right. I mean, I was concerned about the engine as well. So we are making money per race. How much money have we saved for next year's car? 14.5. So we should be good for next year's car. We need another sponsor here. Okay, since we have a bit of money, should we build something? Average, legendary, suspension. Current best is epic, epic, epic. So we have 4 epic parts and we are still struggling. What can we do? Gearbox. Yeah, let's build the gearbox. Do we need to? I don't see the point here. I think it's probably better if we start working on next season's stuff. So let's see the current value we have. So we want to build something for next season, some risky parts which we can carry over. So we are weak in the suspension, gearbox, those sort of things. Okay, suspension we have is 1073 with okay, so 1073, so we need something better than 1073. Okay, select these two. So 983. If we add this, goes up to 1043. This purple is hard to see, and we don't really care about reliability, and we don't really care too much about time as well. Plus 30, 1073 it is, and 1093. So it's not a huge difference, but it's in the legendary category, and we'll have 2 of these. See, these epic and legendary components are locked. We can only get the designer's component because this guy has the options, unless we build a factory or whatever needs to be done for these things. For the engine we need a test track, so we'll build a test track when we have the money. This will be slightly risky purely because of the this thing, medium speed corners. If we remove this, I'm thinking if it's not a problem, Still 1073, 1033, 1093, 1033. If we say we go with this, we remove this, and we can't add another component here. 1063, 1063, 1063. See, if it wasn't risky, I would have tried 1073, 1033, 1033. So yeah, this is the maximum we can get out of these. Yeah, we can't use a risky part. Risk is low. Should we try it in one of the races? We'll have 2 of these ready. They're pretty decent reliability wise, and we are horrible in Singapore anyway. I don't know, should we do that? It is a low risk thingy. Okay, what are you guys working on? Okay, let's see. Engine is good. Anything that needs improving reliability wise? Yeah, improve the thingy. And they're working on improving the reliability of the brakes. Oh yeah, the brakes from the last race. Yeah, we can use the brakes then. Epic brakes. We're not using those brakes. Maybe it could have helped us win the race, but again, they were not reliable enough. Were we using them? I'm not sure. Which ones are on the car? Yeah, we are using only good brakes and average brakes. So yeah, we need those good brakes. Anyway, so we have crappy sponsors now. 13th above, 12th above. We need somebody for a short distance. Okay, let's go with 12th or above, because this could be useful. And Cupcake, they are paying us. Okay, I won't mind losing them. I would though mind losing Old George. Okay, continue. Sorry, my cup of tea is here again. I don't know, cup of tea goes well with Motorsport Manager. Let's see. Okay, it's only been a few days. Okay, 1192 and 72%. Okay, he hasn't done anything probably. And rear wing. Okay, rear wing is, we are working on the improvement. Okay, maybe, okay, we'll leave it there. It's not doing anything. The reliability is better, so we'll probably shift focus more on the improvement. Okay, so they've done the, I've got an achievement called Tinkerer. So I think it's probably for making a lot of parts or making a legendary part. Okay, brief report in Singapore, 37 lap race, 2.63, 37 laps. Ooh, don't like that. 114, 35% chance. Please let it rain. Although we don't do well even if it rains in Singapore. Just, I don't know why, but Singapore, just whatever I try to do, just can't get it done. Okay, so thing is, these things are quite reliable to begin with. And is the suspension in demand here? No. Also, the only thing is there is a risk of rule break, but it is low. I don't know, I'm scared. Should we try that? Okay, let's just focus on what they have right now. 1203, 80% reliable brakes. Okay, so we can install these brakes onto the car. Install these brakes. And should we install the suspension? Let's risk it. Let's risk it for one race. We might get suspended or something. Not suspended, we may lose points. But the thing is, this race we are not going to do well here anyway. We struggle generally, so perhaps this might give us an idea of what happens if we use risky parts. They are low risk parts, but we need them to improve these slightly. 60% is not good enough. We need about 80% just to be safe. 70%. Okay, so I guess 69 is all right. The issue is, what if we end up doing well for once in Singapore and then we get a penalty for using risky parts? I've not done this yet. I'm nervous. Have we already fitted them? Yes, I think we have. Yes. Legendary. Our rear wings are crap. Gearboxes are crap. Okay, let's risk it. Why not? Why the hell not? Have you reached 70? 71. Okay, fingers crossed we don't get in trouble. And we'll go with 12th or above because this is a bad track. I'm not expecting. Very high fuel burn, very high tire wear. I think this is why we struggle, because but if we on like good tires are struggling, how would people on, I think Rossini might struggle here. If we are struggling, then yeah, I don't understand this. Hashimoto is just on it in a different league right now. Sharp isn't doing that well. We are sort of closer to Sharp. Sharp tends to mess up a few. I hate Singapore. I think this is easily our worst race because Phoenix was bad, but we started getting better. In the last 2 seasons, we have finished 4th, I think, a couple of times. So we have started improving there. We started improving in Portugal as well. Those 2 were bad races for us, really bad. The rest of them, we sort of get somewhere in the middle. If this goes well, we would finish in 2nd place, and depending on how much money we get, I'll either start work on like the test track and stuff, or maybe even go, if we have a lot of money, we'll try on the 37 laps. So we can't do 2 stints here. We'll have to do 18 and 19. We'll be pushing it. Also, I don't think we get much of an advantage doing that here because we are crammed behind people. Overtaking is difficult. Anyway, we need downforce here definitely. At least that I can figure out. I'm not sure about how to do the handling, etc. Gearing probably on the short side, like really short. Okay, a lot of downforce. Handling, probably we'll leave it here. And short gearing. Okay, we'll soon find out what they say. Okay, on to practice. Out you go. To race stint, yes. And Ribeiro, not Ribeiro, Cristiano. Okay, so he's happy with the gearing. Good. Okay, so the gear ratios are good. Downforce feels bang on. Okay, downforce is good. I'm not really sure about the handling though. Steinmans are fast, but they're not getting the results. They're a long way behind us in points. Rossinis are the ones who are doing really well here. Not here, but... Also, another thing I realized, I remember from the start of the season is when we were picking up when we were buying an engine for when we were designing the car, three engines were very similarly priced: the Kitano, the Rossini, and the Steinman. So I'm guessing all three engines are good, and that's why we are struggling so much, because everybody's competitive. And had that not been the case, if one engine was much better and we had picked that engine, I think we would have won more races. The only reason we only have one race win is purely because of that reason. I think that is the reason. Also, our improvability isn't good, so but we shouldn't be struggling so much with so much money spent. We have decent drivers, we have decent factory, we have a lot of money, we're constantly building parts, so we shouldn't struggle. Like, we barely managed a win in like very like wet and unreliable conditions, and also we are struggling otherwise. If it's just pure dry, we don't really go anywhere near the podium. Like, if everybody's running, everybody's reliable, we struggle to get in the podium here, anywhere actually. Okay, where is Surikov? Surikov's already in, so handling is only good. Surikov has got excellent handling, so we need to learn from Surikov. Okay, so handling needs to be more towards oversteer. Speed balance, do we need shorter? I think gearing, downforce, maybe we'll go a bit more. And gearing, I'm not sure what to do here. That's too much. Okay, gearing could be too much here. But what else am I supposed to do? Okay, let's try. And have we reached level 3? No, we just missed. So go out for one lap and come back straight in. He has got excellent downforce, and he needs to improve his handling. So we can bring back the handling to about here, or like match Surikov. And I think this should be okay. So you can start work on the qualifying. Okay, come back straight in, Surikov. Cristiano can go, but Surikov, we've reached level 3 on the medium tires, so that is good. We can't do a one stop here, it's very difficult. Maybe if we get a safety car, if it rains, if we get a safety car, just don't see how we can get anything out of this weekend. Okay, 3 excellence, how about that? At least the setup is good, even if the race isn't. Okay, work on the qualifying then. Okay, he's happier with the handling. Yeah, I'm really dreading Singapore, because this is the only track where we have consistently struggled. No matter what we do, every year we come with a different theory. Like this year we'll spend more on the tire wear, we'll focus more on getting a better engine. This year we have spent as much as we can. We've bought the most expensive stuff, and we used risky parts from last season. And yeah, and right now we are using risky parts in the race. Let's see. I'm worried we might get a penalty. If we are lucky, do we try it again? Okay, he has excellence, so he's just gloating basically with his setup. With Cristiano, okay, let's see what he has. He had an excellent, so excellent, great, and good. So if we can get 2 excellence and a great, 1 excellent, 2 greats. Okay, let's see. Excellence and okay, so 2 excellence and a great. So nearly got it. I think for the gearing, it's not enough actually. That's the problem. If we go this is too much. But if we go any more, we are messing up the handling, which we don't want to do. Okay, let's see if this improves anything. I'm not confident it will, but why not give it a try? We already have 97, so if not, we'll go back to this setup. Okay, careful people, don't hit each other. Okay, we are almost close to level 3s. Surikov is on his way back. Yeah, he's already back. 3 actions. Yeah, just chillax, buddy. What can we say? Maybe just send him out just so we can get level 3 quickly. Yeah, just go out again. 98. Yeah, just help out this guy, Cristiano. Yeah, we've got level 3. Okay, we got 3 actions. Yeah, chillax. Surikov, come back. Yeah, he's coming back as well. There you go. So we are starting to get practice right now. So we are second in the pit garage, which isn't right. This should be based on the previous season. So if we were third last year, we should be third here, not second. Because second is this season. Okay, a very, very good practice session. Excellent practice session, in fact. So let's save that. Now hope we can do something in the rain. I mean, in the race. I hope it rains. That's what my brain is trying to say. I'm really nervous here. Very nervous. More than I should be. Because come on, Panther, even if they do a 1-2, they'll still be behind us. Even if we don't score any points and they get a 1-2. It is wet in quali. I like this. Hope it's like interchangeable. Okay, it is full wet. Okay, just go out on the inters. I think we might still be able to do a super soft lap towards the end if it dries out. We'll go on the inters, obviously. We have excellent setups. We'll be the first people out. Out you go. Out, 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 out. Come on, come on. If we can get a good grid position here, this can help our season immensely. Come on, we are the first people out. So whatever the lap is, it will be our lap. That would be good. Because water goes, I think we should have gone on the full wets probably. Because there is Lipponen on full wets. Okay, somebody has come out in front of Lundqvist. I think we messed up. We are dragging in this weather. But it's drying out already. Sun is out. Hashimoto is quicker. Why are we not surprised with that? Okay, it's easing off, so people doing the laps now are doing a better job. So waiting a bit would have been better. And the wet people are also quicker now. Okay, we are in deep to-do. But it will dry out, so we can go out late and get a lap in the wet conditions, in the dry conditions. 120. People are going out on the dries. Yeah, I don't think this would have helped us, even if we had done the right thing. Yeah, I think this has not really worked out. So, if people are going out now, how many people can start a lap? I think people coming out now might not be able to. people now. Come on, don't mess up our lap, people. We need improvement from our guys. 11 and 12 is still at least inside our target of the sponsors. Surikov has gone 7. 8. I think this is good. This is better than I could have hoped for, especially for this track. Whew, feel relieved. Once again, rain helped us out. So we have the 2 Panthers, 2 Steinmans, and the 2 Rossinis ahead. Yeah, as expected. So I see Rossini, Steinman, Panther. Okay, I think this is good. We got our target. Oh, relief. But what do we do in the race? Hope it rains, because if it rains and we get a good result, even if we finish 7-8, that would be excellent. Okay, so the race is dry, unfortunately. Yeah, no rain. We can't do a one stop. We'll have to stop twice. And what can we possibly do to get somewhere? See, if we drop at the start, we'll have a hard time catching up. If we go on the harder tire, we can at least push on the tire. We'll still have to stop twice. So why don't we start on the soft and then 2 stints on the hard? How about that? We have excellent setup, so we could even do 2 stints on the soft and 1 on the hard. See, this is 13. If we get 10 laps apiece, that would be 20, and we can get 17 out of these. 10, 11. Let's do soft, because we can at least go a bit longer initially, and then we can be a bit more easier. We can push the tires a bit more. Okay, because we want to push. This is a difficult track and we can't push too much here. So ideally, see, the reality is these 3 cars, 3 sets of cars in front, they are just too fast, so they'll probably run away. We'll be lucky if we can hold on to our 7 and 8. So we need good starts. We don't want them falling behind somebody. Okay, Surikov has done a good job. Lundqvist is 9. Okay. We just don't want faster cars on slower tires getting ahead of us. Anybody getting ahead of us, for that matter. See, Lundqvist is 9, so she has dropped. She needs to get past somebody. See, Jonsdottir, she has to get past Jonsdottir, but she is on a faster tire. Okay, 10th is Bergman on the faster tire, so she needs to stay ahead of the pack here. See, the reason we have gone with these tires is we can stay longer and push longer, I mean. She's not getting... Okay, now she has better pace. Okay, safety car. Okay, this is good news. Safety car means we can conserve the fuel, we can conserve the tires, we can get a few laps done under safety car, we can relax a bit. Surikov is still... Okay, he just overtook somebody under safety car. That might not be a good thing. Now, we may struggle at the restart here. There's people behind Siri and behind Surikov. They are both on faster. They have people on faster tires behind them. I think this just helps the front runners even more. They can look after their tires, they can push a bit more. So at least we are now De Wolf and Clark Smith, people who are already behind us. We wanted people from the front crushing, Ideally the Panthers crashing, that is the best case scenario for us. We don't mind the Rossinis going ahead because they are so far ahead we can't catch them up, and they're just faster as well. So safety car is going in. I'm ready to pause this thing as soon as the safety car jumps ahead. Okay, I think around the next bend safety car should leave the cars. Okay, safety car has left. We can push on the tires as well as the thingy. Let's hope they don't fall. Just hold your positions, that's all I want. Don't worry about overtaking people. See, I told you not to lose positions. She is losing position. She has lost a place. Bergman has managed to get past her. Now 10th place is also 10th place. Chapman, Bergman. Surikov is at least doing a good job. Okay, temps are fine. We can ease up on the tire, I think. Okay, so Siri, please don't fall to Chapman. I mean, we are not competing with them, but I still like not to get behind Chapman. Okay, 6th. Okay, Surikov is struggling. See, people behind Bergman and Becker, they are on the faster tire, so they are hounding Surikov. He's slowing them down basically. Okay, temps are fine. Let's ease up again. She's already eased up. We are pushing on the fuel, but I think we are still fine. Okay, he's up to 5. Has somebody pitted? Fisher has pitted. Okay, front 2 are pitting. Okay, Fisher is all over Bergman. Come on, Surikov. Pace, where is your pace, buddy? Lundqvist needs to get the better of Becker soon. She is behind a guy on very thin tires. He's already pitted. Okay. Okay, fat guy sausage joke. That is very old. Hot dogs, I mean. Okay, somebody crashed. Fisher. Okay, I think we can pit. Hang on, let me think. Where is Surikov? Do we pit now? Lap 11. The problem with pitting is we will be so far behind. Surikov is 2. This only helps Sharp. See, if we pit, Hashimoto is not going to pit. We'll have to pit both of them. So, don't really know what is the right thing to do here. Because a lot of people haven't pitted. I think they'll not pit. And this is only another 27 laps. We can't go. We'll go on the hard. And then we'll have to go again. So he's pitting. We'll pit her as well. We'll queue her up. I don't really know if this is the right thing, but we have to take advantage of the safety car. Okay, good stop. He's still 7th. She is a long way down, I think. She out yet? Yes, she's out. Okay, catch up. So 7 and 12 is not bad. Apart from, see, Sharp has been in the best position. And Tanakuchi is also fine. Hamilton is fine. See, everybody has to pit again anyway. So it's not that big a deal. See, everybody's pitted, almost everybody. Schmidt, those who haven't pitted, they will be in big trouble. Okay, safety car is heading, just be careful. So, Schmidt, Chapman, Lipponen, Gonzalez, Holtz. These people are in trouble. Because everybody will be bunched up, there won't be enough of a gap. When they go into pit, they will be much behind everybody when they come out. So this could help us. We are still 7th despite everything. Surikov is still 7th. So we have to go out of our way just to hold on to 7th. And Siri is effectively the 3, if she removed 3 cars, she's 9th basically. Okay, now I think it's the time to push. Push on the fuel, push on the tires. Go guys, go. Don't fall behind. Okay, Siri is not looking good. Come on, don't fall behind these people. Come on Siri, don't do this. Ah, come on. Get past, get past. Come on, what is wrong with her? See, he's charging, he's up to 5th, she's dropping behind. He has passed people and he's doing a good job. He's overachieving once again. Okay, another crash. Lundqvist has crashed, finally. It's been a long time. This race has just gotten worse. Now what can Surikov do on his own? We need him to do well here on this narrow track. A lot of people crashed today, including Siri. I think this is the first time she has crashed in 5 seasons. I suppose this is a dodgy track, so I can understand. Yeah, she never does. She had a penalty last season. This is just a bad track for our drivers and for us in general. We just can't seem to get this right. Okay, Lipponen is getting thin on his tires. We are still under threat from the car behind us. I suppose even if she was on track, she would have finished 8th or 9th at best. So we probably lost 2 points, maybe 4 maximum. So I can't be too unhappy with that thing under the circumstances. Don't worry, keep pushing, keep pushing. Just hold off the guy behind you. That is a Panther. If we can finish ahead of one of the Panthers, we'll get some points at least. Obviously with Lundqvist not scoring, Fischer is out, so at least, yeah, but we are not competing against the Steinmans. We need Becker and Tanakuchi to finish behind us. Like, even if they do, they might still pick up more points combined. Okay, we'll ease off on the tire. We'll keep pushing on the fuel. Still 6 seconds behind Hashimoto, so we're not getting close to the front 3. Yeah, it is Sharp, Hamilton, Hashimoto. If we are lucky, we may be able to hold off Tanakuchi. Realistically, I don't think 4 is possible here. It would be a great achievement if he can get 4. I expect him to finish... Lipponen is on the super soft, so he'll have to pit again. Why is he pitting so many times? See, this track is hard to overtake. Even Tanakuchi, who is faster, is struggling. Okay, Surikov is 4. He's 10 seconds behind 3rd place, and his tires are more used up as well. Even if we ease up a bit on the tires, it's not going to help with the temperatures. Just Tanakuchi just gets close. We want to go onto the softer tires for the final stint. I think he can do another 3-4 laps. I think that's super softs. We can get 10 laps out of those. We won't be able to push though. People who have already gone onto those tires, they may struggle to get to the end. But if we go say another 2-3 laps after this, we should be good. Now Tanakuchi is a bit more... When is he going to pit? We are basically fighting against this guy. If we can outsmart him with our strategy and track position, because he will pit early, maybe a lap earlier, we'll have to push in that lap and get out in front of him and then hold that place with hopefully slightly better tires. Right now he's just all over us, like half a second behind constantly. We need him to stop following us so closely. Bergman behind. Lipponen will pit again. He'll go on the soft again. Okay, his brakes are going. Okay, he's pitting now, so I think you can push one lap and we'll pit you the next lap. So he has started lap 28. He can do 10 laps easily, hopefully. We're still pushing on the fuel. 5 is Bergman. Can we stay ahead of Tanakuchi? That is the problem. He's already gone on to the softer tires, so he might actually jump us. We need a good pit stop here. Come on people, don't mess this up. No, we are behind Tanakuchi. He's on the softer tire. We are on the better tire. Come on, push. And you have to fend off Costa. Okay, Costa and Chapman will pit again. So I think 6th is reasonable here. Yeah, I think 6th is fine. Maybe even Bergman might have to pit soon. Tanakuchi is just a faster car. Plus on the softer tire, he'll push a lot more. Yeah, we can't get him. So 6th is probably what we are expecting here. Bergman is in the pits. Is he coming out? Okay, we've come out in front of Bergman. He's only 5 seconds behind on the same tire. Okay, we are closing up to Tanakuchi now. Come on, pass him on track. Let's see. Come on, Surikov. You are good at overtaking. I've heard rumors. Because that guy is so much faster. Okay, he's under threat from Bergman here. Yeah, exactly what I feared. Not only has he not passed Tanakuchi, he has let Bergman through as well. Why is this happening to us? Why are they so bad here? Okay. Suppose we can't really do anything here. 6th is what we can expect. We should have been 4th. I think he's bad at he's good at overtaking, that's what I've heard, but he's bad at defending. Now he's falling behind these two. Bergman has better tires as well. Just get close to them. Okay, he is now struggling for something. Did he hit something? Forget it. You are fighting with these brakes. Come on, fight, fight, fight. Get at least one of them, man. Come on. Yes. That's it, that's it. Hold the inside line. Come on. These people are on slower tires. Okay, Bergman has actually gone past Tanakuchi. Final lap has already started. Yeah, no point pushing now. Yeah, let's just take 6th place. Can't really do much here. I'm glad this is over. Just something bad happens here. This time Lundqvist crashed. Like her perfect record got spoiled here. And Surikov is struggling to get to the end here. Okay, good result I guess. For Singapore, 6th is not bad. I think if Lundqvist was here, maybe she might have been able to get 8th. 8th probably, so 4 points lost. Yeah, I'm just glad this is over. I hate this race. Okay, let's see if we broke the rules. No rules broken. Okay, we got away with it. Okay. 260, 209. So they are 51 behind. They were 57 behind. They are 51 behind now. Rossini have just gone clear. Okay, I'm just glad this is over. Still have 50 points to defend. And we have 3 races including Sydney, which is usually good for us. Brazil is also a bit tricky. Can we hold on? I think we can if we do the last 3 races properly. Yeah, this race Siri Lundqvist crashed. I'm surprised. This is the first time she has had a DNF. She has always finished, even if we're struggling. We actually got our target. Oh, I hope it rains in Australia. That could help us out. Australia is always good for us. No, it's not. What about Brazil? No. Okay, qualifying is wet. The way, no chance. Okay, so I think this is all right, not too bad. And we have some reliability work, but apart from that, we're not building anything. We may need new sponsors as well after this. Okay, I guess it's not too bad. I mean, can't be too grumpy. Singapore was a bad race. I think we haven't scored points here before, so finishing in the points is a good step forward. And yeah, we'll figure out something for next season. This season, we're just trying to hold on to 2nd. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next race in Sydney.